Hello. In this video I'm going to demonstrate how you can add your syllabi to your class website, class LMS pages. A couple different ways you can do it. It's really kind of up to you as the teacher. But the first thing you're going to do to get to your class website LMS pages, you're going to hover over Gradebook. It doesn't matter where you are in the system, just hover over this tab and go down to the third option, class website LMS pages. We can use that term website or LMS page interchangeably. Website is probably the more appropriate term for what this is. What we're looking at right now is your library or your class library. Also, call it your class website. And on here, this is where you're going to keep materials and resources that might be, beneficial to students. For instance, the very first one you should probably get up there is your syllabus once it's been approved by administration. So first you want to make sure that editing is on. When you sign in, normally it's probably going to look like this, editing off. So make sure you turn editing on. From there, you can just follow the instructions that are right here in this panel, and that's what I'm going to walk through. If you want to remove this panel, you can just by clicking on that settings button and clicking remove panel. I'm not going to do that. It's not my gradebook, so I want to make sure that you guys have everything you need in there. So what we're going to do is we're going to add this syllabus by selecting add a panel. And the next thing I'm going to choose, it's about halfway down through these options, is the web file resources. And on this you can call it class syllabus. And if you already have it made, for instance, in Word or it's saved on your OneDrive, you do not have to recreate these directly in here. If you're going to be recreating it for the original copy the very first time, you'd use the page text option where you're just typing it all in. But that also seems like an awful lot of work. You should probably just use Microsoft Word. If you have an existing file that's already been saved in Synergy, so let's say you're using the same syllabus for 2 courses or 2 class periods, you can either share it, share the panel, or you can just go through this process twice. Also, if you have things saved on your OneDrive, our system links up with the county's OneDrive. You can get into there. But once you have your panel content title, just come over here and you're going to give it a click. You can also drag the files if you find them, but you want to make sure that you take some time and figure out where it is that you want to go and what it is that you're going to be using before doing this, or else it's easy to get lost. So I'm going to click on just this random Word document, and the documents cannot be too big. If it's too big, you're going to get a red X right here, and it's going to say it's not going to work. You don't have to worry about deleting it. Just know that it's not going to share to your page. From there, you can give a description of it. This is it. And you can choose who gets to see it, the parents, the students, the teacher. This is just the name of the file. And I'm just going to hit save and add to page now. What we should be able to see when we go back here is that class syllabus. And now there are files. And when students click on these, the document will download and they should be able to open it and see it. Alright, and just remember, and a reminder to show you how you can remove things, if you turn on editing and you click on the setting button, you just go to remove panel. Thank you so much. If you have any questions, please be sure to ask.